Hi everyone, greetings. This is Noelle Sky coming to you here. So I wanted to start doing some spiritual videos, affirmation videos, manifestation videos, things of that source, because that has been helping my life tremendously. Before COVID-19, during COVID-19, and definitely after this huge pandemic is finally over. So first I want to start off by introducing a few techniques that I do. Some of you may be familiar with, some of you may not be familiar with, but I'll just hop right into it. So I love knowledge. I love communication, and through communication comes exchange of messages. And of course, those messages are knowledge and intellect. And so I read spirituality books, I read poetry, self-help, but my main focus right now is spirituality books. And I will dive into this one because this was the first book that, my first affirmation book that I really started to take heed to, all that good stuff. So I've had this book for a little while now. I bought it in 2016, so it's been through some stuff, you can see. But don't judge a book by its cover. That is not the point. All right, so let's get into it. It is called The Journey to the Heart, and it's just gonna be a quick summary overview of this book. So basically, this book is about reading affirmations 365 days out of the year. So you can read it every day, you can read it weekly, monthly, whenever you feel like you just need a message. So today's date is April 21st. So I'm going to read to you April 21st affirmation. I'm already in May. Let me take it back. All right. So it's short and simple. It says, trust what you know. As you grow, as you evolve, as you continue on this journey, you'll discover many special abilities, gifts, and powers. One is an increased sense of knowingness. We will begin to understand events and people on a level much deeper than we expected before. We will begin to know the feeling of a person, place, or thing. We will begin to feel its energy, not just its matter or physical form. We'll talk to a person for a while and know if the person feels trapped, feels like a victim, or feels free. We'll know if a place holds energy that is good for us, or we'll know that energy isn't right for us, doesn't currently complement our needs. We won't judge. We'll just know, and we'll know what to do. Powers appear when we open the heart. We find the powers of love, comfort, faith, joy. There are other powers too that come along the way. One of these is the quiet power of trusting what we know. So then it lastly says, open your heart, let it show. You will know what it knows. Learn to trust what you know. You're wiser than you think. So I love this book. It's sweet, simple, and it's generally right on time. So definitely check out this book, Journey to the Heart. Now, the next book that I'm reading and that I'm loving so much is Quantum Success. It also says The Astounding Science of Wealth and Happiness. This is paramount to my growth right now. Many of you may know I am a junior in college. I am studying mass communications, and this book is just an introduction to mapping out your life and knowing how to map out your life. Your life is destined for you. I believe that everyone has their own life journey. Everyone has their own path. They have to learn things differently. You cannot live for other people. It is good to take advice from others, insight, but it is also always good to dive in to what your purpose is, what you think, what God has shown, what God has told you. So this book is very good. I'm going to read the back of it for you all so you guys can know a little bit of what it is about without me just talking about it. So it says, quantum success. What would you do if you could really achieve all that you desire? This revealing look at the science of success will show you how to do just that. This formula for abundant living is based on the principles of quantum physics, truly powerful forces that can help you make your dreams come true. So, yes. yes. It gives principles. It breaks down different laws of attraction. It helps you with reprogramming your brain, meaning the lies that we told ourselves over the years, suppressed emotions, regression, things that are in our subconscious that we aren't even aware that we know about. So yes, this book, definitely a good read. And I am still in the beginning of this book, but I've learned so much about this book so far, and I'm only in the beginning, so that says a lot. So the last spirituality book that I own right now that I want to share with you guys is called Ask and It Is Given. So that basically is along the same line as quantum success. I feel though this book's perspective is coming more from a this book is more of a science perspective. This book is more of a self and individual type of journey, maybe like your direct relationship with God, the creator, the divine. But I'm going to read for you the back of this book too, so you will know. So it says, Ask and It Is Given. This fantasizing book by Esther and Jerry Hicks, which represents the teachings of how the non-physical entity Abraham will help you learn how to manifest your desires so that you're living the joyous and fulfilling life you deserve. As you read, you'll continue to understand how your relationships, health issues, finances, career concerns, and more are influenced by the universal laws that govern with the positive flow of life. It brings your birthright to live a life filled with everything that is good. And this book will show you how to make it so in every way. So basically, all of these books as a combination basically want you to believe in self, believe in your purpose, believe in that everything that you ask for, everything that you pray for that is good and just, or not even good and just, but everything that you ask for, you will receive it, but you have to believe it. If you have any fear or doubt, that's causing a block. You don't want to block your blessings. So moving forward to another tool that I'm using in my spirituality right now is manuscripting and just journaling. I'm sure you guys may be familiar with journaling. We've journaled since pre-K, kindergarten, all that good stuff. And then sometimes over time, we forget about the small things. You know what I mean? So I titled it Manifestations. You can see a little bit. Manifestations. Everything that you want, write it down. You don't have to share it with everyone. Just write it down. Just write it down, write it down, write it down. And when you're writing it down, you are it's almost like you're making a contract with self. I'm going to achieve this. I'm going to have this goal done by 2020, 2025, by tomorrow, by next week. It is a manuscript. So when you write things down, you have to believe that it is going to happen. And so when you believe, when you put out, do believe that it is going to come back to you for good, okay? So this is what I also use. I also love to listen to very peaceful music. I love to listen to rain, anything that'll give me peace. That is what I aspire to be like. I just love harmony. I love a nice balance. Don't get me wrong. I do love, I like, some rap every here and there, I like a good balance, but for the majority, I like to live my life with stillness and with peace. So with that being said, I have a lot of plants. This is one of my plants, one of 7. I love this little guy, very, very small. But plants just give you peace. They help with the oxygen levels. They help purify the air that we breathe in that's in our space. They just bring life to your place. Right now I'm in my living room. It's called living room for a reason. You want living things in your household because you are living, you are breathing. I have so many other plants. That's for another video, okay? But yeah, plants, books, manuscript, writing. I like to do stretches. I feel that it's very, very good for us to always move the flow of energy in our body. You never want to keep something stagnant. That's just like having food in the middle of your belly and the food is never going anywhere. It's just stagnant. That's the same with energy. You got to let it out. You got to bring new energy in. The same way we feed our physical body, we have to feed our spiritual body. Why? Because we are growing and we are always evolving. Water. A necessity. And it's important, okay? Very, very important. So water, prayer, all of that good stuff. Just believing in yourself and knowing that this too shall pass is very, very important. I'm trying to think of anything else that I would like to write down. Oh, vision boards. Be right back. Vision boards, all right? So I like a lot of art. I love health. I love Black love. I love love in general. I love women. I am definitely a strong, strong believer in women's rights and equalities. My grandmother actually made this for me, which is beautiful. Singers, because I sing, all that good stuff. Visualization is just as important as going to sleep, seeing your dreams, daydreaming, what else? Speaking it, that is also important. The more you see what you want, the more you're gonna wanna work harder and believe that that is already yours. That is already yours. Everything that you want, it's yours. Again, you just have to believe that it is yours and you're gonna go get it. You're gonna go get it. You're gonna go get it. So, guys, excuse me while I take a sip of my water. Do believe that these tools will definitely help you. In my next video, I'm going to talk about how I manifested my new car. Yes, how I manifested my new car, how I manifested a few other things as well, just by reading these books, prayer, positive thinking, manuscripting, vision boards, and doing the work. Gotta do the work. Gotta do the work to see the progress and to see the results. And that is that on that. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you for watching this. Thank you so very much. I'm so excited and I'm excited for this new channel, all of that. And guys, it's been so good talking to you guys and sharing my tools. I'm Noelle Sky. Please like and subscribe and hit that share button. Okay guys, take care.